Hey, it's Ivana. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about how to look at failure differently. We've all been there in that similar situation. You see a result that you want, you see someone else who's done it, and we try to take their solution, we plug ourselves into it, and we hope that if we do the exact same thing that someone who's managed to get to where we want to go, we should be able to get there too. And what winds up happening more often than not is that road is a little bit more rocky than we had bargained for. We hit a few roadblocks. And when we hit roadblocks on our way, we start to go inward right away. Instead of being like, all right, let's hold up, let's take a look at what's going on, we tend to jump to I'm the reason it didn't work out. I'm a failure. I'm the one that's not capable. This isn't for me. May as well just give it up. And there's really no need to be doing that. I mean, we should try to look at it in a completely different way. And before I start taking you down the road how to look at it, I want to take you on a little detour because I think we've already been doing this in other areas of our lives, and maybe we just haven't even been aware that we've been doing it. So if you followed my channel at all, or if you maybe want to take a gander around now that you're here, I love makeup, and you'll notice that in my videos there's different ranges of lipsticks and different eyeshadows, and I like working with different colors and try to create different looks. And so I found something that really works for me and that I love. But I've watched many videos, many YouTube videos, and I've tried replicating those looks. And you look at your friends sometimes and you like what they're wearing. And we've all been there where one of your girlfriends comes in and she's wearing a lipstick. You're like, damn, that looks so good. What is it? Where'd you get it? And usually all roads eventually lead to Sephora in some way, shape, or form, but usually tends to be some type of a fairly popular brand. And you're like, you know what? I like the results. So mentally, you're like, I like how you look. I love that look on you. And you think, if I grab the same lipstick as you, I should look the same. And what you wind up learning very quickly is you'll go pick up literally the same lipstick, you'll put it on, and it doesn't quite look the same on you. Lots of different reasons. Maybe skin tone's a little bit different, your lip shape's different, your face shape is different, all these things, and everything plays together. And instead of being like, oh, well, I guess none of this is for me, may as well throw the towel in, I'm ugly, you say, you know what? That lipstick didn't work for me. And you go and you return it. But you're like, well, yeah, I did like that look on you. That was that was lit. I want that for myself. And what you do is you take a look around, and Sephora has so many different options for you. Too many sometimes. It's like they take so much of my money. But there's so many options, and you take a look and you're trying out different samples, you're buying stuff, you're taking things home, and you're playing around with it. And so, you come back and you're like, oh, well, that one didn't work for me, but, I played around with it a little bit and I found something that I liked. Or, you know what, maybe that look actually doesn't work for me at all. I found another look that worked for me. And so we already are looking at failure in a different way, which my points are, the way to look at failure is that it's really not about one road is the road to success, or there's only one solution to your problem. Is that finding a solution is really about experimenting, right? You want a particular result, and it's going to take some playing around to find something that's going to work for you, right? Not every color that you wear is going to work for you and all of your friends, right? Chances are you're going to have a completely different set of colors for you, some that will not work for any of the people that you know, and vice versa. So experimenting is a huge thing about how to look at it differently. So instead of thinking this didn't work for me, it's over, why don't I play around with it? Maybe if I just rearrange things a little bit, maybe if I try a different approach, it's going to work for me. And remember that there are many, many solutions to the problem that you have. Again, Sephora, you walk in there, there's everything under the sun. There is no look that you cannot create with what they have. People have already thought of all the solutions that you will ever have for the problem that you're trying to solve. Like us regular people, we have regular people problems, which means that all of our problems have already been solved. So that's my second point, is that there's a lot of solutions, right? So don't corner yourself with one solution. If that doesn't work, it's over. You have lots of options. So experimenting, and just remember that you will find something, because there's something out there that will work for you. And the last one is, remember that you have unlimited tries. Sure, there's going to be some things where you maybe only have a couple of tries at it, but chances are you want to work on get into bed at a particular time, night routine, morning routine, dieting, whatever. You have unlimited amount of tries that you can have to keep going at it and trying things in a different way. So don't be deterred just because the first go around didn't quite work out the way that we wanted, the way that we envisioned it in our head didn't quite play out. Like, you're just getting started, and the more you play around, the more options you'll have. Like, you're like, well, this worked, and then this worked, and all these things work for me, so this is great. Instead of like beating ourselves up and already jumping straight to like the inner stuff, it's like, it's me, it's always me. So, I kind of, like I said, I related it to makeup. It's something that I love, but we're already doing that in all kinds of things. So whether it's like your friends are recommending like a particular drink or, particular whatever, like try this product, it's amazing. Like, not everything's going to be for you. And we are already in the practice of understanding that's like, not everything's going to fit me, and that's okay. So if we take a little bit of that and we plug it into how we are looking at achieving some of our goals and trying to get to some of the results that we want, we will probably have very similar effects as well, which is that we're going to be able to get through it a little bit easier. And you're not going to, feel so overwhelmed and like feel like you need to fold up and call it a day. So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know, comment below. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you just want to take a look at all my makeup looks, stay tuned. Have a good day, guys.